Hey guys, as you saw in my announcement video, I will be starting a Zatch Bell review series. I am mainly doing this because I never see many people ever talk about this series. I will say though that it's not in my top 10 series of all time, but I would probably put it in my top 25 manga/anime series. And I have read about 60 series overall. My experience with the series is that I watched the anime on Toonami a while back. I think I was around 9 when it first came on. And I watched it for a while, but eventually fell off of the series somewhere around the Zophis arc. I did still play some of the video games like Mamoto Battles and Mamoto Fury, and the series stuck with me for about a decade. And then one day when I think I was around 22, on my way to work, I decided to start reading the series, and I was not disappointed. But getting past all of that, I will be going into great detail in my videos, talking about any small or interesting things I see. Will do this just to point out more of the subtler details the creator Makoto Raiku puts in, and to just get my full in-depth opinion out there on the events in the story. I will also be doing analysis videos on many of the characters in the story, discussing their history, character design, the character themselves, their abilities and powers, and some speculation/what-if scenarios for the characters as well. I'll be putting these out as they come into the story, so they will be in between the main review series. I have ranked the characters into 4 tiers, judging them on how important they are to the story. Tier 4 being characters that don't have much to them, that will most likely be done in compilation videos since they won't have much to talk about. Tier 3 characters are more for arc-specific characters. They have enough on them to warrant a lone video that will be probably a few minutes. Tier 2 characters are some of the major arc characters and other major side characters we see throughout the series. And finally, the Tier 1 characters are the main characters of the series and the major villains as well, since I know I'm going to need a lot of time to analyze and to do research about their character development and goals throughout the series. I will also not be discussing any anime-only content like filler characters and arcs. I have not watched all of the anime, and at least right now, I do not plan on doing so. I am sorry if this disappoints you guys, but that's how it is right now. The next segment of this video is going to be about the fans that have been keeping this community alive. So first, I want to shout out to Zatch Bell Gamer, because he has seemed to always be pumping out Zatch Bell gaming content, and is now translating the sequel series as well as creating motion comics for each chapter that have come out. He also has a Discord centering around Zatch Bell as well, and he is the one I consulted on the different people I will be talking about in this section of the video. So thanks again for that, and he's doing a lot of work for the series, and it is very much appreciated. Keep up the good work, man. Pages in the Stars is also a YouTuber that has recently been reviewing the series. I can tell that she really does love it, and I always look forward to her reviews, so most definitely go check her out. Ronnie Tompkins is another channel that reviewed Zatch Bell for a time, but fell off of his reviews for about a year ago. But he seemed to be hyped for the series returning, so go check out his reviews. I am sure he will be talking more about it in the future. Stonestream Dubs is a YouTuber who has dubbed some Zatch Bell episodes that were never dubbed in English, as well as some other series that you can go check out on his channel. He has a great video on the philosophy of Zatch Bell, which I honestly loved. U-Man, who is a fan of all of Raiku's works, and has a YouTube channel where he discusses the series. Devdale is a great artist on Twitter that does some Zatch Bell artwork, and even recently did her own OCs on the series. Check her out for all her fantastic artwork. Ryuta-kun, who is the head of the Spanish community of Zatch Bell. Yorogi, who focuses on the original card game for the series and is a sprite artist. Supersonic, who mods and data mines the Zatch Bell games. Majora Z, who preaches the Zatch Bell series to high heavens and has made documents to improve the reading experience. Doodles is an archivist and a collector of Zatch Bell merch. And Leaf Takamine, who has made many Zatch Bell GIFs and has a Tumblr with years of Zatch Bell fan content. And lastly, I want to thank you, the viewer, and all the fans that I haven't mentioned that have gotten Zatch Bell this far. I hope you enjoyed this explanation video, and if you think a character I put on a certain tier should be lower or higher, please comment down below. I would love to talk more about the series and characters, and you never know, you might change my mind on a character's placement. I will also be putting the links of everyone I mentioned down in the description of the video. But like I said, it may not be my favorite series, but I do think it deserves more recognition than what it has currently. Alright, so that's about it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.